Vyas Media Network. Beautiful. Tell everybody a little bit about your family, Bunny, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
I'm calling you Bunny. I hope that's
Yes,
okay with you
yes,
too.
of course.
Tell us a little bit about your family.
Like, what about my family?
Feel free, like mom and dad.
Um,
Because we've all seen them. I remember this is like long, not that long, but this is. I still remember watching them. They're so excited, you know.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm just going back in my memory. I still remember when I believe it was John Legend.
Yeah.
When John Legend hit the buzzer, I remember that's like ah.
Yeah.
I remember that, you know, and I'm sure a lot of friends who are listening right now. I'm sure they want to know a bit about it too.
Yeah. I think growing up, Mama Babu were very, very, very supportive about doing whatever it is that I wanted to do. Like, but they had too many hobbies. I'm a music painting, but like anything I did, I was like, Mama, my art supply sai. Mama, there next day, she got me this little canvas and painting kura. They just were always wanting to make sure that I could exercise my creativity kukuras. And anyways, I want to do soccer. They put me into soccer. All this stuff. They'd let me try all the things. And then it came to a point where I was almost always singing. One of the things that I think I always remember, and now that, especially now I'm going to college, I know, there's things that like, I miss them even more, I know. And there's things that I got annoyed with them, but now it's like, oh my, like I really do miss them so much. When I was like 6 or 7, I wanted to play the piano. And they got me this like, sound little keyboard, I know. And they just came to the US. They were not making a lot of money, and we lived in a little apartment. Yet they still were like, do you want to take piano lessons? So they got this teacher. His name is Mr. Jim, and he came in and he gave me lessons for like 3 years, piano lessons. He became like a close family member. He barely charged anything, because he cared about our family and cared about me. He, like, the fact that my parents...
Watch on air on XH Television, simplifying technology.
Even with all the things that they're struggling with in a business, they still care to like allow me to do music and play music. And like, I just think that's so, so beautiful. And even on The Voice, first season, they watch karte. Babuko favorite show थियो. We'd watch it together. And like, he'd always be like, Pare, timi one day, timi त्यही हुन्छ.
Babale भन्नुहुन्थ्यो.
Every time. Season 1 देखि त्यो Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Christina Aguilera, CeeLo Green, त्यो original cast देखि, he's like, हुन्छ तिमी, and then he'd be like, which one would you pick? And he's like, त्यो एउटा, what is manifesting जस्तो हुन्छ नि? He would always be like, ल, and तिमी त्यहाँ कुन गीत गाउँथ्यौ त तिमी? And everything, like we would reenact playing The Voice. We would like, I'd pretend like I'm there singing songs, and Bao Mama or the judges, like they really would like, I'm not lying, like we literally watched that show since season 1, and we were obsessed about being on that show since it started.
Yeah.
And I auditioned like when I was 13, my first time. I'm 14 on that, and then I didn't get it. And then I get it again when I was 15, and I didn't get it. And then 16 ma on the Belma, then I got it finally.
There is because of the manifestation too.
Yeah, but then even the first time I auditioned, I didn't get in. It was no matter. We were like, the Mama were like, damn, it doesn't matter. You know, timi piri gara and piri pauncha. Piri gara piri pauncha. And so I just kept doing it, and then I did.
It was the blessing. It was their blessings. That was the
Yeah.
most important thing, I believe,
Yes.
when I think about it now. तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जोय गर्नुभयो होला. अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ युट्युबमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला. Vyas Media Network.